अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कानूनी ज़ाविया एपिसोड नंबर 11 में आप सबको खुशामदीद। माय नेम इज़ एडवोकेट समन ज़हरा। आज इस टॉपिक पे हम लोग बात करेंगे, वो है पोस्टमार्टम एग्जामिनेशन एंड मेडिको लीगल रिपोर्ट। मेडिकल ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस। सबसे पहले मैं आपको मेडिकल ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस का इंट्रोडक्शन बता दूं। मेडिकल ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस मीन्स नॉलेज ऑफ मेडिकल साइंस फॉर लीगल पर्पसेस। देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ लॉज, दैट सिविल एंड क्रिमिनल। क्रिमिनल लॉ डील्स विद हर्ट, डेथ एंड प्योरली विद ह्यूमन बॉडी, राइट। अच्छा, अब मैं आपको मेडिकल ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस की इंपॉर्टेंस बताऊंगी। राइट इन्वेस्टिगेशन, पनिशमेंट, इन्वॉल्वमेंट एंड सेल्फ डिफेंस। राइट इन्वेस्टिगेशन defines body gets loose when injury is inflicted to it. Criminal law requires proper fixation of liability on the part of offender. Punishment में क्या होता है? पर proper investigation helps करती है in the punishment procedure. Involvement. This science discriminates the person actually involved and one who is wrongly charged. Self-defense. Self-defense के अंदर person maliciously involved in crime may put the result of the reports or labor injuries. Now, अब मैं आपको बताऊंगी autopsies. What are autopsies? Autopsies, also known as postmortem examination, are performed by anatomic pathologists who dissect करते हैं corpses को to determine the cause of death and to add to medical knowledge. And what is the meaning of autopsies? Autopsy is taken from the Greek autopsia, means seeing in one's own eyes. Who may perform postmortem? Acha, in the 21st century, pathologists perform nearly all postmortems. At least 4 hours की years of pathology training, pathologists spend an additional 1 to 2 hours becoming forensic pathologists. These specialists are experts in medico-legal autopsies, criminal investigation, judicial testimony, toxicology and other forensic sciences. Permission for autopsy. A written request must come from the police officer who is investigation officer. The police officer of the rank of ASI should be the investigation officer. In case of murder, the inspection is the investigation officer. Okay? Now, अब हम बात करेंगे aims and objectives of postmortem की. Aims and objectives क्या होते हैं postmortem report के? It determine the identification in cases of unknown body. It find out the cause of death. ये cause of death find out करने में हमें help करता है postmortem. It find out the manner of death, whether suicidal, accidental or homicidal. It find out the time since death. In newborn babies, it determines viability and cause of death. Reconstruct the accident scene from the examination of injuries as to nature and duration, etc. Importance of postmortem. Postmortem has great importance in civil and criminal, especially in murder cases. It plays an important role to determine the liability of the accused in the trial. By the help of postmortem examination, we can know that the death is due to strangulation, choking, suffocation and drowning or throttling. If a person has been murdered with the help of poison, postmortem examination will reveal the actual situation of the death. अच्छा, अब postmortem examination की essential requirements क्या होती हैं? Essential requirements are by registered medical practitioner should be complete, preservation of record, preservation of medical report and in written form. ठीक है? By registered medical practitioner, it should be performed by a registered medical practitioner, preferably with special training or experience in forensic medicine. Should be complete. The examination should be complete, and one should routinely note that important negative ones, that absence of skull fracture in case of head injury or absence of defense injuries in case of struggle. In written form, all the information must be prescribed by written records like sketches, relevant photographs and radiographs. Preservation of record के अंदर क्या होता है? Evidentiary material when recovered should be properly preserved. Evidentiary material जो होता है वो properly preserved होना चाहिए. Preservation of medical report. From the date so obtained, the doctor should provide a factual and objective medical report for law enforcement agencies that he may have to explain his findings and opinions at the time of cross-examination in a court of law. अब मैं आपको बता रही हूँ केस लॉ. केस लॉ है जिससे आपको हेल्प मिलेगी पोस्टमार्टम एग्जामिनेशन रिपोर्ट के बारे में लर्न करने के. उसमें PLG 1965 ढाका 425, PLG 1973 लाहौर 257, PLG 1972 पेशावर 92. अब मैं आपको बताऊंगी इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ postmortem report. Evidentiary value. Postmortem report is relevant under Article 46 of Kanun-e-Shadar Order, under Article 59 of Kanun-e-Shadar Order. Recognition of accused. Postmortem report is very helpful to recognize the accused. We can trace the fingerprints from the body of the deceased person. If the bullet remains in body and weapons of offense is recovered from the accused, report of forensic science laboratory and postmortem report can easily determine the accused. ठीक है? Determination of time since death. The time is relevant in every murder trial. Postmortem report determines the time of the death. So in this way we can reach to the accused easily. Now, अब मैं आपसे बात करूंगी medical legal report. Medical legal reports are prepared by medical officer. ठीक है? In criminal cases. These reports are submitted to the courts and are subject to scrutiny and cross-examination by the opposing counsel. Parts of medical legal reports. अच्छा, मेडिकल रिपोर्ट्स लीगल रिपोर्ट्स जो होते हैं कंसिस्ट ऑफ टू पार्ट्स, द फैक्ट्स ऑब्जर्व ऑन एग्जामिनेशन एंड द ओपिनियन और द इन्फरेंस ड्रॉन फ्रॉम द फैक्ट्स. पर्पस क्या होता है इन रिपोर्ट्स का? द पर्पस ऑफ दीज रिपोर्ट्स आर, मैं आपको बताऊं, एसरटेनमेंट ऑफ कॉज. ठीक है? एसरटेनमेंट ऑफ कॉज, एसरटेनमेंट ऑफ फैक्ट्स, प्रोफेशनल ओपिनियन और एसेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट्स भी हैं इसके जो कि हैं फैक्ट्स बेस्ड ओपिनियन, केयर एंड प्रिपरेशन, टाइम एंड प्लेस ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन, डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ नेचर ऑफ इंजरी. ठीक है? नाउ अब मैं आपको इसकी एसरटेनमेंट ऑफ फैक्ट्स के बारे में बताऊं. टू प्रोवाइड द एसरटेनमेंट ऑफ दोज फैक्ट्स दैट लीड टुवर्ड्स द कॉज ऑफ डेथ ऑफ द डेड पर्सन और कॉज ऑफ इंजरी ऑफ द इंजर्ड पर्सन. प्रोफेशनल ओपिनियन, टू प्रोवाइड एन ओपिनियन वेदर देयर इज एनी एसोसिएशन ऑफ क्राइम इन अकरेंस और नॉट. एसेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट्स, एसेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट्स के अंदर जो है फैक्ट बेस्ड ओपिनियन होता है, केयर एंड प्रिपरेशन होता है, आइडेंटिफिकेशन होता है, टाइम एंड प्लेस ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन होता है, डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ नेचर ऑफ इंजरी होता है. ठीक है कि नेचर ऑफ इंजरी क्या थी. फैक्ट बेस्ड ओपिनियन, द ओपिनियन शुड बी बेस्ड ऑन फैक्ट्स ऑब्जर्व एंड शुड बी स्टेटेड ब्रीफली एंड क्लियरली, अवॉइडिंग एक्सैगरेशन, टेक्निकल एज फार एज पॉसिबल. Care and preparation, these reports should be written up by a medical officer at the time of the examination was made immediately afterwards. Time and place of examination, when preparing these reports, the medical officer should give the date and time and place of examination and the names of the individuals who identified the body or body examined. Description of nature of injury, injuries must be carefully and accurately described. ठीक है? Now, अच्छा, one more point is I would like to add in this. Mention cause of death. In case of death of a person, the cause of death and the time of death should be mentioned. Now I will tell you about importance of medical legal reports. Importance of medical legal reports क्या होती हैं? Whether the cause of death of the deceased is natural or unnatural हो, mental health example, sanity or insanity of the accused, whether the injuries inflicted to injured person are the result of shape-edged weapon or a blunt weapon. In case of firearm injuries, firing range of weapon. In rape cases, to know whether the rape has been committed by the accused or his implication in the offence is false. Acha, it is clear that medical reports play an important role in determination whether the accused is guilty of the offence or innocent and falsely implicated. Thank you.